JC Ruhala is trying to keep cool during Toronto's heat wave, but she's worried about her dad.
It's just horrible.
The 77-year-old lives in long-term care. He has Parkinson's and dementia, and recently he tested positive for COVID-19. He's now in isolation in his room with no air conditioning, the temperature rising.
He just doesn't look well. Now he's like, trying to take off his clothes. Like he's hot. He's getting frustrated because he wants to leave the room.
His wing is in lockdown. His daughter says he can't even have a fan in his room.
Apparently it blows the virus around.
Air conditioning has been a long-term issue in long-term care. Last year, Ontario Premier Doug Ford mandated all resident rooms have it. The deadline to comply was June 22nd, but seniors are still sweating. According to the province, of 627 homes, 90 missed the deadline and are not fully air-conditioned. Of those, 57, or nearly two-thirds, are for-profit. This advocate says there's no excuse.
Do we need to go down that road again of how for-profit consistently failed during this pandemic?
The province says supply chain issues and COVID restrictions due to outbreaks prevented some homes from meeting the deadline. And it says all long-term care homes have designated cooling areas for residents. But this researcher who has studied the effects of heat on the elderly says that's not good enough.
They're generating a lot of heat, and altogether that will heat up the room.
And he suggests homes need updated rules that sets a maximum temperature at 26 Celsius. Ruhala wants home operators and government officials to come spend an hour in her father's room.
That's what I really need, like these people to firsthand experience what's happening in many of these homes.
Lee-Shanok, CBC News, Toronto.